Alright, let's go. Should be subtitled. Probably voice acted, most of their stuff is, but if not, well, we'll see what happens. From what I remember, this one has kind of a horror vibe. Very slight black bar on the left. I'll fix it after the first stream. I'm tired. I'm like this crustacean-looking robot.
Almost there. One more setting.
We got a little buddy.
And one more piece of the unique is operational.
Okay.
One down, 1 million to go.
Oh, he's snarky too.
Speaking of which, boss, I found exactly none of the parts you wanted. A whole day at the junk pile, and all I turn up are a locker and some stupid conduits.
Also, I still have to click through these, so...
Next time.
Even with the little clock thing.
Boss? Are you sure you got those settings right?
That came from down in engineering. Let's go.
Okay, so this is some sort of ship or device.
There's no time for that.
Alright.
There's no time.
We have an inventory. Inventory up top. Okay. Let's save our progress. Alright.
There's no time for that.
Crispin, we have a name. Alright, can I look at myself? No.
That's the way to engineering.
Let's go to engineering.
There's no time. We need to get to That's the way.
Alright, engineering it is.
There's no time. There's no time. That's the way to.
Oh, there's wood panel. It looks like wood. It could be metal, riveted panels down the floor. That's still cool. Alright.
Boss?
I feel like it's not supposed to be doing that. Hello. Oh.
Crispin, get behind me.
You're the crab mech.
Who are you and what do you want? Power.
Oh.
I think he wants the power core, boss.
You can't have it.
Stop right there.
I need that.
This ship belongs to me. Forfeit. Enemy.
Alright, we're gonna have to kick this guy's ass.
I don't think he's too keen on private property.
Get away from the power core.
Well, I think it's more personal property than private property, but anyway. Oh. Maybe we're not playing as that guy. Oh no, my D20. Nope, okay, maybe we are alive.
Boss? Boss? Horatio? Come on, Horatio, wake up!
Alright, cool. I was gonna say it'd be a pretty quick and harsh maneuver to throw me away right at the start.
Ooh, you're okay.
I don't know about that.
What happened?
Well, Big Ugly threw you out of the ship. And then he said plunder. Again. And then he left with our power core.
Assad.
Yep.
Does blue screen of death become like a euphemism in the future? That's kind of cool.
How much charge have you got?
10%.
I don't even know if this is supposed to be Earth, but whatever.
I'll be fine. We just need to get the emergency generator up and running.
Okay.
Or we could just go to Metropole, city of glass and light.
It's no time for vacation.
One and all.
There's probably some dark underbelly to that.
You hear? Metropole is trouble. But if you want to go, you've got free will in a maglev unit.
With that guilt subroutine you put in me, I wouldn't even make it halfway.
Actually, with a 10% charge, you wouldn't even get that far. So I
Hello.
suggest we get the generator working.
Okay.
You and your projects.
Man built us to build, Crispin. Now, come on.
Alright.
You know, boss, if you're ever wondering what I would do, feel free to just ask.
I'll keep
Okay.
that in mind.
So, our robot buddy is kind of like, to compare to other Wadjet Eye stuff, he's like our Ghost Bro in the Blackwell games. I don't think we're going to replay the Blackwell stuff for this. Maybe like if I get through everything else. Because I do have achievements to get and whatnot in some of those. Anyway, data
I
pouch.
must have dropped my data pouch when I was thrown out of the unique.
Alright.
Assad, its memory got wiped.
Of course it did.
Easy enough to add the good old junk pile's coordinates back in, though.
Ah, that's our map. Alright. Data and map. Okay.
Now, I'm not a fancy engineer like you, boss, but it seems like the Unique isn't gonna fly without its tail on.
It's one of the unique's turbines.
So I guess we got some
Big
more.
engine that couldn't.
We've got more rebuilding to do. Did we crash here, I guess?
A broken robot I dragged out of the junk pile. I salvaged the sarcasm coprocessor from it for Crispin.
Oh, it's Crow T Robot. I just realized that.
Yeah, it works great.
Alright.
I can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now.
Okay.
I can't pick that up. Nothing worth salvage. Crispin Horatio built, version 1. He'll be version 2 once I put some arms on him. He is my best and only friend.
Please tell me we actually do get to add the arms at some point.
Maybe you should check out the emergency generator.
Okay.
Blasted leaking gasket.
Is it blasted or leaking?
It's a segment of Gordium electrical conduit.
That seems like something we can pick up. Alright.
Crispin, when I told you to find a new spark plug, did you just shove my conductive putty into the old one?
Maybe.
No wonder the generator isn't working. At least the putty is still good. The generator is missing a spark plug.
Maybe we can make one with the thing we picked up and
It's
the
generator's
putty?
ignition switch. There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Okay.
Now who's the procrastinator?
Me.
I've tried patching this a dozen different ways without success. I doubt that will happen. As much as I'd love to fix that leak someday, we have more important things to do. Plus, it would be a waste of the putty.
Okay.
It's the Unique's tag. Without it, I'd have never known the ship's name.
Oh, so we found it.
Building a giant airship doesn't require proper spelling.
Probably means something.
Apparently not.
Alright.
Sturdy kid.
Take one free cable, please. Alright.
The cable's far too...
Alright, we gotta cut it down. There's a ladder. I'm seeing if there's anything else.
What was I thinking, leaving all my lanterns up there? There's no way I...
Ambiance?
It's a segment of...
Alright, so now we got two pieces of conduit. I was looking at a tour of the ship, if nothing else.
An old captain's chair. I moved it here from navigation. A large observational telescope. This is no time for...
I love sitting around, though. I'm sorry, skip that.
Power from the ship, the telescope won't work.
Okay.
Bad timing with those repairs, huh, boss?
Well, we didn't ask a murderbot to come out after us.
Entirely.
Well, I'm glad we're not the only ones running out of power.
That's not how the moon works, buddy. Oh, clouds.
Strange clouds, huh, boss?
It's too dark to see the ladder rungs.
Okay, so we can't go in without power.
Futile. Not a bad idea, but I can't carry enough of a charge. Futile.
I might need another part. That I didn't find yet.
There's no way I... What was I thinking?
You maybe use the hose up there?
I can't just scoop it up.
Okay.
I don't want to get...
Alright. Can't go any further that way. Ah.
Gumball machine?
No, it's a robot's head.
I wanted a gumball. I wanted a...
Can't take that.
Nothing worth...
Nothing worth salvaging.
I can't...
As far as I can tell, we have all the pieces that it's going to give me. It's just a matter of what to slap where.
I'll need at least 5 pieces to be able to build a conduit long enough to run the generator to the unique.
Okay.
It's not going to do anything until the generator...
Oh, maybe I can use Crispin. Okay, we need the lamp to get it go inside. That's probably it. So I send Crispin up to the lantern.
Could you grab that lantern?
Sure thing, boss.
You know, I always wanted to be able to fly. That's why I built you with a maglev unit.
Not so that you could store tools on hard-to-reach ledges?
Well, that too.
Fair enough. Can I send him after the other one?
That's way too big for me to get, boss, and you know it.
Okay. Alright, well now we have a light, so we should be able to go down.
The control pad for the deck access ladder.
Alright. Oh, that's our way out. Got it.
It's the gospel of man.
Going to pray for a miracle, boss?
We are man's miracle, Crispin. Let's hope that's enough.
What did we get? Did we just take the book? Okay. Can I actually, yeah, I haven't tried interacting with stuff in here. Oh, cool! In the beginning, all was still and silent. Then man, the All-Builder, spoke the word, and the word begat the code, and so the world began to spin. Thus dawned the Primordium, the first age, the age of building. Man moved across the world and built many wonders. In the heavens he paved the sky roads, on the land he raised mystic towers, and in the dark depths he dug colossal caves. Most incredible of all were the many machines designed by man, but the All-Builder was not satisfied. So, with both his hands, man built a body of steel in his own image, and with his right hand he gave logic and memory, and memory he gave with his left. Then man said, "Now I will quicken this machine with the spark of power, and together we shall walk upon the earth. and it was done. Thus spun the world, and grew the code, and multiplied the living machines, and slowly passed the Primordium. Who can count the versions and generations that mark that age? In time, the All-Builder looked upon the many things he had built, the sky roads, and the mighty towers, and above all upon the living machines. Weary with his labor, man sat himself beside the robots and said unto them, For you, my children, I spoke the word and fired the engine of the world. For you I wrote the code, and to you I gave logic and memory. Then man, the All-Builder, stood and took the machines in his hands and guided them to a great mountaintop. Together they looked upon the world in its beauty. All this was made for you, and now unto you all this is given. Keep it, tend it, and make it flourish. And the All-Builder fell silent and passed from the world, and so ended the Primordium. We are lesser machines built by those built by man, as we are but humble images of the All-Builder, so he is the perfection of our forms. A machine of unbreakable form, endless memory, and absolute logic. For this we revere him, and speak the word, and keep the code, and tend to the world he gave us.
Enough.
Okay.
So that's where you keep it.
Keep what?
Why were you looking for my plasma torch?
No reason.
This is no time for a nap.
I still don't see why I don't get a bed.
Because you have a flat bottom to rest on.
Boss, were you checking out my bottom?
Putting the butt back in robot. Alright,
That piece of sheet metal really ties the room together, boss.
I can't pick that.
Can we torch it, though?
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Okay.
The controls for this hatch are unresponsive.
That piece of
I can't pick.
Can Crispin pick that up?
That's...
I'm gonna guess that's a no. Alright, so we can't go any further in.
Good thing there's still some power in the circuit.
Boss, shouldn't you have thought of that before coming down here? We could have been stuck.
I could have just ridden you back to the deck.
Really?
No. Routing that much power to your maglev unit would cause it to explode.
We don't want him to explode.
Yeah, right.
He's cute.
Sorry. I couldn't find a working fuse to solve the problem.
I'm a floating bomb.
Only if you route that much power.
Floating bomb.
Oh, please tell me that's Chekhov's floating bomb.
Without power.
Alright. Can't take anything out of that, it looks like.
An old generator.
See if I can't torch anything out of the turbine.
There's no reason to cut. There's no reason. There's no reason.
Alright.
A reliable electric lantern that I cobbled together.
Maybe we can take the lantern apart?
A good length of heavy-duty cable designed for carrying data. I'll need at least 5 pieces. There's no reason to cut.
Or maybe we need to go to the junkyard. That's probably it. Okay, cool.
If that red light went off, I bet the train would start going.
Crispin, sometimes I think you're trying to get me to waste time.
Who, me?
Would be funny if that actually worked.
Boss, just think of all the brothers and sisters you could make for me from all that junk.
One of you is more than enough.
This is true.
Looks like an old P2. Or is it a P3?
Tube.
There's a piece of Gordium conduit way back there. I
Yoink.
can't reach the conduit.
Hey, boss, what about trying to open that lockbox I found earlier today? Maybe someone buried treasure in it.
Alright, see if I can't send Crispin to get it.
Can you go in there and get that piece of conduit?
I suppose. That would have been a lot easier with hands, boss.
Did we at least get it? He sounds like it, okay.
Looks like some kind of lock. It's locked tight.
Can we torch that?
Let's see if this works.
Let me try at least. Schwa-da-dee-da-doo.
Is that a spark plug?
Okay, the plug's taken care of.
Who locks up a spark plug?
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it!
Recycled it.
You heard it here first. Murder is recycling.
I can't see anything to... I can't see... Still... Still...
How do you think a train wound up out here, boss?
Probably going on the tracks.
Very funny.
Alright, can we go in?
It's locked tight. It's reinforced steel.
Okay.
How do you think a train... Very...
Endless... 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 Looks like an old... I picked it clean years ago.
Alright, robots pick clean.
Endless... Endless... There's no reason... There's nothing more.
Our tube's done. Can we go anywhere else here?
I picked...
Alright. Do-do-do-do-do.
It's closed.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
Alright.
That's...
If there's anything that could change its color. I don't know. Like, I feel getting into the train's definitely part of the plan here.
The data pouch is registered to me.
Okay.
The data pouch.
Let's at least install the spark plug.
I'll need to get a close... I won't leave it running until I get...
Okay. I'm probably going to try to use the lantern to see if there was anything in the train. Like use it on the door, see if it'll shine it in the window.
An old captain. This is no time... This is no... Bedtime.
We need the console to get back up, so...
The controls...
You know, boss. Here's what we need to do, and then ask. That's.
Alright. That's out. Actually, can I use Crispin on the grease somehow?
Hey, Crispin, want a bath?
You sure are chipper, boss, given that we're slowly dying out here.
It's worth a shot.
I'm not doing that until.
There's also that sheet metal too. Like, I feel like there's some... Oh wait, what's this?
Pitch black,
Oh, I didn't try this hatch. Haha!
illuminating.
I don't really want to try that.
Alright, so what's for that plan? Okay, I don't have to use the lantern every time, that's fine.
How would that even work?
I don't know, that's why I'm kind of slapping stuff together. I don't know how that will... No, go out.
I doubt that will.
That piece of sheet metal.
I mean, it's probably gonna be like a monkey fucking a football for a bit.
How would that even? Blasted.
Is it?
That could cause the whole unique to go up in smoke.
I don't know, you don't really give me any options to work with here, buddy.
Crispin, could you reattach that engine to the unique?
Very funny.
The data pouch.
Yeah, I wish I knew what I could do with the data pouch. Huh. Time to go pixel hunting. Alright, we'll try peeking in the train here.
So, what exactly do we need to fix the generator?
Some conduit and a new spark plug.
Spark plug we got. Okay.
It's just. 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 I picked it clean.
I can't use. I'm not doing that. Is that really the best?
Yes, it is. I may already have to Google something.
Totally unilluminated.
No exits here either. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Is another robot's treasure. If only.
There's one next to one of the lamps. Okay. That I'm just not seeing. In fact, I think I'm seeing it in the preview now. Alright. My bad.
Only I were another robot.
Yeah, it's...
is 3 pieces of Gordium conduit.
Speaking of pixel hunting, god damn it.
Fortunately, one of them is completely corroded and worthless.
Well, that's still 2 to add to our 3. We got it, baby. Alright.
Time for a little welding.
Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be.
Futile.
Alright, hit me with the map. Alright. We did it. So I'm guessing with the lights on, we can now explore this thing a little more.
We're in trouble when Big Ugly stole our core. But just like that, problem solved.
The problem is not solved.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
It's never that easy.
Emergency generator, Crispin.
Well, it was an emergency, boss.
It only runs for a few days, if that.
Oh,
Okay.
well, do we have another one?
Probably not.
Which means it still is an emergency.
Well, in that case, first dibs on the recharge station.
Oh yeah, I guess we would both need to share that since we're both robots.
So, what's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
It's never that easy.
There is no train to Metropole. And second, even
Well, there's a train. We can go steal that.
but more importantly, I hate that city.
Somebody's got history.
I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay, okay. In that case, can't you just make us a new power core?
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
Can you just make one of those too? I'm just asking.
I mean,
No.
worth a shot.
But somewhere around here are the plans for an energy sensor.
That's
Okay.
awfully convenient.
Oh, then we gotta douse our way to it or whatever.
Before I made you, I even found
Well,
a
I'm glad we're that clever.
crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now.
Okay. Alright, I gotta move a window before we go back. Okay, cool. We're good. Why is everything minimizing? I hate Windows, man. Alright, I got what I need to see now. Cool, cool, cool. Back to work. Alright, what do we got here?
Hey, boss, what do all these buttons and switches do?
I think there's some sort of defense mechanisms, but I can't figure them out.
Oh, I hope we get to figure them out later.
Never been able to figure it out.
Alright.
It's the Unique's recharging station. A collection of product manuals, how-to guides, and technical treatises.
Do you think the sensor design might be in here?
No, these are all books I scavenged.
Nice, a data scrounge like me.
I don't need any of these right now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Okay. Okay, I guess this is the...
It's pretty great how you can plug this radio in anywhere, huh, boss?
Oh, really?
Too bad there's nothing on it.
Weary wanderers, come, join us in Metropole, city.
It's a universal interface plug connecting the antenna to the radio. I bet I can find a better use for this plug.
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes 2 birds. Nothing more to do with. Nothing more to do.
I was wondering, maybe I should have tried to tune something in.
Too bad we only have 1 record.
Okay. We got tunes, though. Alright, what do we got here? Notes.
I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma. I found this in... It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
Remember that feeling?
It's your fault, boss, not mine.
The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here! And an awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit instead. And I never could find good arms.
Oh, what's
An
this?
ancient liquid crystal display.
Doink? Okay.
There's the design. I'll
Cool.
put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
Alright, now we know. Now we have uses for the data pouch.
Absorbs
Okay.
energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
The energy sensor requires a sodium iodide crystal connected to a cable, which in turn needs to be connected to a CPU and a monitor.
Okay, well, we have a monitor.
The energy...
Okay.
A computer term...
Let's interface with the interface.
A universal socket for plugging in
Oh, we do have that plug.
It fits, but there's no point unless...
Ah.
Futile. A simple computer...
Can we attach that to the LCD?
The monitor is designed to socket directly into a CPU.
Okay, so we need the CPU first. Okay, that's where that hatch is. Got it.
Yet another reason that besotting robots should be reduced to scrap.
I still don't see.
Because you have a...
Look at
Alright, we ran into that.
that piece of.
I can't pick the...
Alright, so actually, can we yank a CPU out of this?
I've never been able... There's no reason to cut that. It's the Unique's... We're fine on that.
Ah, wait, no, okay, we didn't try walking out here. What's this? Free rag.
An old red...
So much for that.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
It's an excellent tail. It's just detached. Some rotted alloy support beam.
Oh, really? Rotted, you say?
That's crazy.
I can't pick...
Fair enough.
I don't need that. Twisted, corroded copper with micro-sandwich ceramics. Too bad this stuff is mostly unworkable with a plasma torch.
Oh, how handy. I guess we can go follow the rag?
I don't think that would be wise.
Okay, we can't climb out the breach. The robot would have a CPU in it too, wouldn't it? Oh, there's the rag.
Hopefully, finding the power core will be just as easy.
I doubt it. An old rag. Nothing worth...
I want it.
I can't move this without some... I
Alright.
can't pick... It's an excellent...
I'm not doing that.
Alright, Crispin can't go in there either.
There needs to be some kind of connector between the crystal and the cable.
Yeah, we got the plug, so...
Plans for an energy... The cable carries the pole.
Guess we could try checking for junk again. Can I use the rag on the train door? Oh wait, rag for the grease, rag for the grease, that's it. That's gotta be it. I know we're gonna use the greasy rag, but rag for the grease.
That was a perfectly good rag.
Good for what?
You could have buffed me till I shined, boss. At least then, when they found my powerless chassis lying in the dunes, they'd say, wow, look at that gorgeous piece of machinery.
I think I'd rather have some grease.
Oh, wait, maybe, can we grease up the door on the train? It seems like a long shot, but...
I doubt that will have any effect.
Okay, so much for that plan.
The rag is covered in sticky... That's never... Futile. The cable's far too...
Alright, so, yeah, we still haven't used the putty.
It needs a plug. That's never going... Futile. A simple computer interface with a socket for connecting... I doubt that will have a simple computer interface.
Then we still have no sign of crystal.
Futile.
Gonna read these notes over here? Yes. Okay. Didn't catch those before.
Just some reminders I left to myself. Just a reminder. Just a
Well, we're not gonna read the reminders, apparently. Oh, more
Just a
papers?
Nothing more. That's why I put it...
You can't hide something
Oh, wait, what is this?
where our power core...
There's nothing I can do with it.
Very... Very fun.
What the hell would I need the rag for, then?
That's never going... How would that even...
I don't know how that would work. That's why I'm just slapping these
Let's
together.
hope it stays...
Crispin, why is your diary still scattered all over the floor?
I didn't realize the papers were separate from the book, so...
Until we run out of power, boss.
Yes.
It's Crispin's log. In order to preserve his privacy and my sanity, I've avoided reading it. A collection of product...
You sure...
It's crisp in order to... It's crisp in order to... It's crisp in order to...
Hey, boss, what do all these...
I think there's... We're fine on energy. The control... Aeronaut...
Great for putting yourself...
I don't need to bring...
Well, where the hell would we find a crystal? I'm at a loss again. That didn't take long. Wait, what is this? I didn't even see that.
Right under our noses. That is, if we had noses.
Alright, that is hopefully progress. Oh, he keeps... That's right, he keeps saying the torch is too long, too. Can we cut that?
Let's cut a little cable off.
Alright, oh.
Futile. I need something to hold it in place. I need something...
Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
I'm surprised it's actually
A
working.
bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
Alright,
The cable's far... Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out. I need to plug...
Okay, so we still need to find a computer. We're gonna wiggle something over again. But hopefully now it's enough to plug it into the wall thing. So aside from the crystal being pretty well hidden, the things have been pretty good about giving me a heads up. All right, now it plugs in. Those are coordinates.
The sensor's detecting energy at these coordinates.
Okay.
The sensor's... A simple computer interface with a socket for connecting external hardware.
Okay. Ah, that's the external hardware. I think.
A simple computer... Futile.
Alright.
How would that even... I doubt that...
Maybe now it's a working computer, I can do that? No?
The sensor's detecting...
Alright, now how do I get those coordinates to the freaking thing?
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
No.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough...
Click outside the thing to see where to do the coordinates. And of course,
No,
finally it's running up against an ad, so...
Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant light...
You're an unexploded bomb, I thought.
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
Alright, well, I'm going to run an ad real quick. And then we'll come back and hopefully not be banging our head against the wall quite as much. So, ads are to get rid of the pre-rolls. I'll be... Alright, we're back. And I made a note to... I took down the coordinates that were listed on the thing here. Since there's 6 different numbers, I wrote them down because I don't think they're going to save them for me. Alright, so... I mean, we weren't able to use the telescope without the power, so maybe that's the deal. Okay. Oh, it's got a number pad. Perfect. 652. Oh, do I have to turn it on? Yes.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
You sure? Alright. Oh, although radioactive waste would be an energy source, wouldn't it? Okay, fair enough. Next one. 817.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
Sweet. Let's go get eaten.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
Let's get Robo board. Alright. That's a map location. We got 4 more to go, though.
As long as we're checking coordinates.
Yeah. No shit. That's what I'm doing. 608.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile.
Probably in the train.
Maybe we should go look more carefully.
Phone, stay awake, please. 671.
More waste.
Okay.
Well, you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
One man's trash, etc. 212.
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh. We would be an energy source, wouldn't we? And 159.
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Alright, well, I like the sound of device a little more than robot, since robot didn't sound like something that would kill us. Alright, close my phone for now. I am just using like a notepad to on the phone to take the notes. Oh, we could have gone down from up there, but or I could probably just use the map from inside of here to get going here. Alright, so let's check the device and see what's up.
Same old moon. Hey, Crispin, I bet I could fix that old bot up pretty quickly.
Are you kidding me, boss? Look at him. He's ready to go postal any minute.
What are you talking about?
Male jokes.
Beady little eyes, the flat, emotionless face, and his head, it's like a toaster.
Do you not like toast?
The toasters are evil.
Fine, fine, you win. It's not like we have time to go building robots right now anyway. Nothing worth selling.
What about that big glass bowl?
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head.
It'd look
I
cool.
don't think so.
Alright.
Looks like some kind of armored robot.
I sure hope he's friendly.
That makes me concerned. Oh, it's a bomb.
Bomb.
Full of little bombs.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes. Lost one, pilgrim.
Okay.
Welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder.
A bomb would be a shrine to man,
I
wouldn't
am
it?
ever faithful Leobild, steward of the shrine, preacher of the humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
Okay, well, you're more chill than I expected. Once more.
I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nobuild, version 5.
Ah, 5 is a righteous number. Holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards.
I kind of like the religious tones they've like kind of threaded in here.
City of Metropole. But I met thy first version and thy third.
Oh, okay.
Famous in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting,
I think it's a religion worshipping the humans, not like secular humanism. Alright, so what's this?
that thing, O defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the Primordian, ancient and glorious. Imbued with man's power, it changed the very sand to crystal.
So it's nuclear.
Did he just say power?
Yes, yes, he did.
I feel like he's not going to let me take a piece of it, though.
Source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and death.
Power is not mine to bestow, Wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our iron shells. Who am I to usurp that sacred power?
I'm not sure I was clear.
Nay, thou wert clear, Wanderer, but thy question leads only to darkness. Ask another.
Okay.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way.
Oh, the asshole robot. Yeah.
Gentle hand, I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the waste.
Really? Where did it go?
I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I fear it was unready for enlightenment, for it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading?
So, well, we're brothers in getting blasted, at least.
Its way was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled.
And where
Is
is...
that going to give us a new location?
Set thy path in the 73rd degree, and thou shalt find it.
So, 73.
Is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with thee.
I wonder if I can telescope that.
Wickedness lead thee astray.
There's also not that much room for more stuff on the map, so...
So I taught thee, Wanderer. If thou hast kept the faith, then unto this shrine thou mayest pay devotion. But this is the relic for the adept, not the neophyte, Wanderer. And I must know that thou hast not fallen into darkness and heresy.
Okay.
Answer me these questions three. I may know thou art faithful still.
Great.
Why are we here?
Wonder man's works.
Wonder, Wanderer. Why thou canst not learn from the old builder's greatest work. Go now and...
Okay. So... It's probably an achievement getting him one. Tend to the world he gave us. Okay. Deep, 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 deep. Revere him, speak the word, keep the code, and attend to the word he gave us. Okay.
I'm ready to...
Answer me these questions. Why are...
To revere man.
If thou wouldst revere man, Wanderer, thou had thy... Go now.
What about if we just bring...
Nay, small.
Alright. Oh.
Now we're running air...
We need to examine that bomb.
Well, how hard can it be to find some glass at the...
Thy penance.
Time for more...
So I gotta find obsidian too?
Sheet of obsidian. Something must have melted the sand here a long time ago. Maybe that bomb?
Well, that I went to the trouble of reading the word and... Alright, I want to try the... It was 071, I think, right? 071 or 073 for the coordinates. Just to see if we can look at the dome.
Nothing of interest there. Nothing. Nothing of it.
Alright, so much for that plan. I guess since we know where the dome is, we can't do much about it. What's the dome?
Whoa, look at all this...
That's a very large gun.
Do you think Big Ugly did all this?
No, Whatever happened here happened a long time ago.
Also, it's...
Broken
That's gotta be a Star Trek nod.
completely corroded and worthless.
Okay.
It's some kind of broken down android. There's a radio transmitter in here.
Sweet. Can I hook it up to my radio?
Something must have damaged this robot's head.
I don't think it was a robot. It's definitely looking all very skull-like.
We'll learn something from such a primitive robot design.
Like how to build a power core?
Very funny.
Anti-aircraft gun. Okay.
Ah, there's a basic targeting CPU in here, and it's...
I could probably attach that to the screen.
Let's just hope there aren't any incoming space invaders or missiles that the gun was supposed to take care of.
Sort of wonder if the unique was the thing that it was supposed to take care of. Alright, CPU.
Oh, are these the kind of treads you were going to use in my original design?
Seem a little large. We salvage anything from that? Okay, we got the AA gun thing.
Anyone home?
Maybe it's voice activated and password locked.
Unlock. No luck. Open. No luck. Looks like a bunker made of concrete and steel, but what is it guarding?
Can I hit it with the torch? Yes.
No luck. The door is too thick.
No. Okay.
The transmitter is internal. CPU and a mon. I need to plug them into...
Alright, so much for that plan. Anything else I can use?
Strange clouds, huh, boss?
Broken down machine part.
So everything here is corroded. There's not much else we can do at the dome yet. M.
A large M.
Or maybe a rotated E. Or an upside down W.
A
Fair
large...
enough.
A large...
Oh.
M. No luck.
Man.
N. No luck. Metropole. No luck. E. No luck. W. No luck.
Alright, so we need another clue.
Empty. Something must... I wonder what...
Hey, boss, can I have that big gun for an arm?
That would be
Spare
sweet.
your fantasies, Crispin.
Hey, boss.
Alright. Might as well check out Bob's big boy here.
Man's creation.
That is one big robot.
Then it must have a big power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
Robots don't eat, Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around. There is a band of corroded metal on this fingertip. If I could break it off, I might be able to get at the robot's power cables.
Alright. Yoink.
It's corroded, but I can't...
Torch it. Always be torching.
Boss, are you really gonna cut that finger off?
Just
Yes.
a tip.
Why?
To see if we can get at power cables to tap into.
You sure you're not just torturing the poor guy?
No, but to tell you the truth, for some reason I don't like the look of him.
That's what I've been saying all along, boss.
Just let me concentrate.
Just trimming his nails, it's fine.
Bugs and glitches. There are no power lines running through here at all.
Okay, at least take the chunk.
All All that for a rusty fingertip.
Can it generate power?
No.
Just checking.
Is that a mouth or some kind of doorway?
Either way,
I'm going to say yes to both. Oh, vents.
Crispin, help me take a look at these vents.
Oh, I didn't need to call him in for this stuff. Okay. Oh.
It looks like the robot is circulating air through these vents.
So what if we jam it up?
I can feel air move.
that is one big robot.
Okay. Thing is, I don't know how, I can't reach up there to clog it myself. Do I have to pick his nose?
There's no way I can reach that.
I'm not ticklish, boss.
I doubt that will happen. Anyone home?
Probably can't torch my way into that, but
There's no reason to cut that or burn it.
maybe the rag?
I can't reach.
Alright, what if I send Crispin up there and then do stuff?
There's no way I... There's no way I... It looks like the rope...
Alright, it's definitely intaking and outputting.
Anyone home?
Let's see if there's anything else to the right. Doesn't look like it. Okay.